Free to Succeed. Raid Shadow Legends. Free to Succeed Season 2. Raid Shadow Legends. We did it. It's Friday. Again, edition. Already. And another week down of perfection. Which is dope. We about made it through the whole month. Doing everything we set out to do this year, so that's dope. Also, I'm sure I'm gonna get the comment, it's Thursday. Have we all sorted this out yet? Are we all caught up yet? It's Friday for me. Okay? Yeah, we're doing well. Today might have been the closest I came to not getting up when my alarm went off. Because part of me was like, it's a public holiday, dude. You can sleep in if you want to, but we didn't. We got up. We did. This one can be so tricky. Let's see. Got up though. Hey, little crunchy boy. They do that thing called bruxing, so we call him little crunchy boy when he's doing it. This is such an annoying duo, dude. Nice. She can't revive him, can she? I don't think so. I don't think that's part of their thing. I think that's a wrap for you, unfortunately, Venus. And then that might be... We might... If she wasn't here, I would think we could probably win this one. But she presents a problem. I don't love a five-star Shamel sitting there either. I think that's probably about all we can do for this one. How we looking on this mission, by the way? Almost there. Almost halfway. It's coming along. Slow but steady. Oh, look at this crap, dude. So, I put in my key. Because magic is usually an easy 2 key. My first key, I did almost 22. Can you see? I did 21 and some change. Are you able to see your individual attacks? I think you can in Hydra, right? I don't guess I can do it here. But my first one was like 21 and some change, and I was like, okay, cool. That's an easy. We're in the clear for today. Second key, these motherfuckers did 17 million. Huh? I'm sorry, huh? What went wrong? So now I've got to put in another key for another million, dude. And if that ain't motivation to get our clan boss situation officially sorted, I don't know what is. We pretty much did Arena and Minotaur yesterday. I leveled up a little bit of food to make a little bit of room. But for the most part, it was just Minotaur. And then I did start to throw on a few masteries here and there. I think I threw some on her. I got her started. We put some gear on her. I thought that lifesteal might be kind of interesting on her. To kind of rubber band her back and forth with her passive. You know what I mean? She does damage for HP lost. So she'll do more damage, which means she'll lifesteal more, which means she'll be, she'll be able to take more hits to get pushed back down to do more damage on her next turn. So, I don't know. I thought that made sense. Blessing. We should think about Blessing as well. We got a 3-hitter with a weaken. 4-hitter with turn meter. 4-hitter with attack buff. And then leech. Decrease attack. Okay, so what do we think for a blessing on her? Enemy speed. Bone armor. Each bone armor stack decreases the damage the recipient receives from a single hit, then disappears. A champion can have a maximum of 3 bone armor stacks at one time. Decreased damage received by 20%. Deals bonus damage to each enemy hit by this champion. The number of times bonus damage is inflicted on each target is equal to the number of dead allies. What a weird fucking thing. I don't guess it's that one. I hate for it to always fucking be Brimstone or Soul Reap, dude. That's just so boring. You know what I mean? It's so boring. I guess it's gonna be Brimstone. You know what I mean? I guess that's what it's gonna be. Damn it. My nose itches so bad too. Like, what is that? Stop it. Anyway, how are we looking? Are we getting like even close? No, not really. Everybody's got about 300. Oh boy, it's grindy. Boy, is it grindy. So we got summon events coming this weekend, but again, I think I'm just not interested. I think it's just an updated progressive chance event. And it's like I'm not sitting on them until I get hundreds or anything. I'm not really compelled to summon, so I think we're gonna skip all that this weekend and worry about building what we got. But I need to get on that because before we know it, it'll be fusion time again. And maybe I'll want to do another fusion. You know what I mean? Maybe the fusion will be interesting and I'll want to do it. Maybe not. Kinda, hopefully not. So we can work on the account a bit. We'll see what the fusion looks like. But like, I'm really glad I did this one. I really like him. He's a lot of fun. He's very usable. I'm getting a lot more out of him than I thought I was going to. So I'm glad that I did this fusion. Because he's one of my more like favorite champs to use at this point. I don't know. We'll peek at the next one and see. The hand sticking out, like he's a snowball that just rolled down a hill and picked up a bunch of stuff. I've never looked closely at his kit before. Other arm. Yeah, he's dope. I like him a lot. He's been putting up a couple of smacks too. I forgot that HP burn in his kit was not in his kit, but in the comp would benefit him as well. So we started throwing R-Tech in with him. We did do Doom Tower. We beat Griffin. We had to do Griffin 2 or 3 times, and I didn't rearrange the team. We need a new team in here. Like I should have Syl in the mix at this point. Like we can probably build a much better team for this, but I was like, I'm just gonna leave the team I have for now. By the next round of Griffin, I probably am gonna have to put a different team in. But anyway, we were able to clear the secret room as well, barely. It was close. We got into the last wave, and it was just Reliquary Tender. But she's a G, so she stayed alive. And by the end of it, we had Bellower, Cold Heart, and I think Painkeeper back in the mix. So he wasn't going, dude. Which puts us at 93. Getting real close. And then as far as this is all concerned, yeah, let's finish this off. And then Clan Quest. Get 2 items from the bazaar. Let me go knock that out real quick before I forget it. I think I need to grab my Drex frags as well. What am I doing? All right. I was going to say, isn't there something to claim there? Upgrade 20 uncommon champions to rank 3. Claim reward for the last milestone of an event. Did I not do that? I'm pretty sure I did do that. I finished that artifact enhancement that was up. I definitely did. I wonder why it didn't give me that. Well, that's kind of annoying. really annoying, actually. I was looking, by the way, at this champ. 2-hitter with poison duration increase, 3-hitter with poison sensitivity, 4-hitter with a hex, and then when this champion or an ally lands a crit on an enemy under a hex, has a chance of placing a poison. I feel like there's something there for clan boss, right? She seems like an interesting one for clan boss. And she basically gives everybody toxic, like an upgraded toxic set, as long as they're landing critical hits. Plus the hex, plus the duration, plus poison sense. I feel like there's something there. I hate that she's attacked and she's going to be very squishy, but I don't know. Well, she seemed interesting. And I had never really looked at her before, so. So yeah, maybe for the moment, I need to pivot out of Minotaur. I do want to finish that clan quest, actually. So maybe we'll knock that out. I need to do 14 more, which is not really that bad. Not really that bad. I've got time as well. So let's see. What are we gonna do with Archmage when we get him? Archmage. I never know which one it is. Archmage. Archmage. I feel like I've heard both. Like it's Archbishop, I think. But Archmage sounds better to me than Archmage. I think that sounds dumb. I think that sounds real dumb. I started a playthrough on stream at twitch.tv/JGigs of Enshrouded, that open world game that just came out. There's been a lot of hype around it for a while, and rightfully so, man. It's really, really, really good. It's got... I've had my eye on it for a while. There's been a little bit of buzz about it, and it's because they're doing a lot of the familiar things that you see in open world survival games, but they're taking all of the systems and really filling them in. So like where a lot of survival games you'll play will have 1 or 2 systems maybe that are kind of deep, and then just surface level of all the other systems that you tend to see in these games. This game seems to have taken every system and put it into the game and gone really far with it. So there's like a pretty in-depth story if you wanted to follow the storyline closely. There's really good building, really, really good building. Lots of opportunities with the building system and the way that it works, like the quality of life in it. It's been very closely paid attention to. It's a really good system for building. The combat's going to be pretty deep and fun. It feels similar to like Dark Souls type combat, with a lot of different classes that you can build out. There's a skill tree that looks kind of like baby PoE even, you know what I mean? Like it branches out all these nodes. It's really good, man. It's really cool. And the whole world is like, I think it's like voxel world. The graphics are really good. It looks really pretty, but everything is destructible or, you know, interactable. I guess you can dig the ground, dig into the side of mountains, and it looks good. It's dope, man. It's a really cool game. So if you're an open world survival game fan, for me, I've been struggling for a while with open world survival games, because there's some pretty good ones, but for the most part, they just kind of have felt like they're lacking for a while. This one does not. This one feels really, really good. So if you are a fan of that genre and you've been struggling to scratch that itch, it might be worth checking out Enshrouded. I think it's like $26 right now on Steam. I think it's on a little bit of a sale. Well worth a look though. it's almost a shame too. I was saying this in stream yesterday. It's almost a shame because there was a lot of buzz around Enshrouded, and a lot of people were really stoked about it. And then, like a week before it came out, Power World dropped and just killed any buzz that any other game had. It seemed like, but it's really good. And Power World's fantastic too. I've been playing the shit out of Power World as well. We're actually back uploading on Gaming It Out now. Doing Power World, and then so I'm keeping them separate so that I have time to play them and I don't have to keep starting new characters. But if you want to check any of that out, it's there. But and then I would say I would recommend you checking out Enshrouded because it's really good. Who are you? Are you gonna solo me? Are you gonna solo me and piss me off, dude? I don't know who you are. I kinda do. I kinda know who you are, but not really. Okay, maybe you're not gonna solo me. Okay, well, the unkillable's pretty annoying. Okay, no, you're not gonna solo me. I had a fight in live arena yesterday where it was a decent fight, but I ended up getting to the point where it was my whole team and just their ultimate death knight. It was this fight. And their ultimate death knight had that setup where every time I heal, they heal. So we couldn't kill him because I didn't have enough damage, as you can see. So it became a battle of a battle of, I don't know, endurance. And I think it went on for 30 minutes before they finally left. But I was like, dude, I'm not leaving. I sit here all day. I just had it on the second monitor on auto, and I was like, I'm not quitting. I won the fight. I'm not quitting. So, and after like 23 or 29 minutes or something like that, they left. Like, sorry, I know that's annoying. I've been you before too. I've had my wither where she just won't die, and I'm like, I'm not going anywhere, man. I don't have to go anywhere all day. I could sit here all day and watch that auto. I'm sorry. It is what it is. All right, Hydra. Hydra. Are we at a point yet where we have enough champs built that maybe we can get a second team going? Like maybe. Is that maybe a thing yet? I think I threw these guys in randomly. So if we've got this team, I wish you could have it gray out. Like there would be a tick box to make champs that are already in a team unavailable. That would be kind of nice. Not a huge deal that it's not there, but it would be kind of nice. So, what do we need to be successful here? A provoke would be great. Do I have a reliable provoke yet? I'm not sure I do. I think the only champ here that might have a provoke is maybe you, and I don't think it comes around frequently enough to be reliable. Can I check you from here? No. Why would I be able to do that? A1, 45% chance. Oh, that's the attack down though. There's the provoke. So I can get it down to 3 turns, and there's no chance, so it's just accuracy. If the target's max HP is equal to or lower than this champion's, damn. Then it can't be resisted. Damn. Shit. So we could get to provoke, but it's probably a good idea. I don't know you by your faces, I don't think. I think in general, it's a good idea to have block buffs on the team, though. AoE block buffs. And I'm not certain I have that anywhere else but Sun Wukong. Maybe I do, though. Maybe I'm mistook. Let's go block buffs. Oh, you have it, but it's not yet single target. Oh, you have it. Right. That's right. We were thinking you were going to be really good in Hydra. 3, 4 or more enemies are alive. Yeah, 3 turns too. So we would definitely want to get... We can get a reliable provoke in the mix. That would be so dope. Little mini cleanse and accuracy on everybody, which is nice. Whenever an enemy attempts to place a debuff on this champion, yeah, he's gonna be real nice in there, huh? What's your deal? Single target. No. Weaken. There's an AoE block buffs also, with a pretty good chance. Skilled up. Perfect Veil and counter attack. Huh. It's kind of interesting. Okay. How about provoke? %30 chance. 20% chance. Oh, Clarence. Oh man, I thought you were gonna be it for me. I thought you were gonna be it, dude. We should build Husk anyway. Good damage in there. What about you? We've got 1 copy of you for the fusion, so what about the rest of you? 25% chance, AoE decrease attack, counter attacks. I clicked him. What more do you need to happen? So we got a lot of A1 provokes that I just don't know if they'll be reliable enough. We can get you down to 3 turn. Which might be fun. Kick it off with a provoke. Get block buffs up. I gotta get that dude built though. The lizard guy. Before I do, I don't know that I have much in the way of getting another team going, but like we've got other stuff. We've got Cronin's got HP burns if we wanted to give him a go. We've got some damage here we can try to play around with. We've got pretty decent support options. We've got attack downs. We've got a lot of stuff. We want to give it a go. We might be able to get a second team and maybe 20 million. I don't know, actually. 20 million's a lot. 20 million's a lot. If nothing else, though, start getting, top chest here, and then whatever chest we can get here. Even if we could just get 2 warrior chests, that would be cool. But we got a little bit more champ building to do, so. Anyway, I guess that'll do it. I guess that'll do it for today. Probably almost certainly no summons for us this weekend. So, I don't know. I don't even know if we'll see. We'll see if we do a video tomorrow. I've got stuff going on tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. But we will keep up with Doom Tower. Hopefully we can just knock out the next couple of secret rooms, go ahead and get a helmet in the mix. I need to do, did I do these already? Oh, I didn't. I was going to do them, and then I wanted to put gear on Zenogre. We'll knock those out. Yeah, just usable stuff. And then maybe today I'll pivot a little bit to food. I'll do a little bit less Minotaur today and maybe a little bit more food. And start thinking about getting a couple more champs built. We can do a couple more things. Obviously, clan boss is still probably the top priority. So that's probably who we'll we'll try to build people that we think are going to change that for us. But might also be kind of nice to get a second Hydra team, speed up that Mithrala grind a little bit. So I don't know, a few of the things that we're thinking about. Anyway, I'm getting out of here for the day. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one. If you're doing any summons, good luck. And we'll see you later.